Hello, everyone. It is Sunday, July 22nd in the year of our Lord 2012. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. And we got to start things off right with our unofficial sponsors of the day. It's like 3:30 in the morning right now, and I'm getting tired. My good friend Crystal Lloyd Dozani's KJ Lloyd Organo Gold Coffee. Great way to start the day. I would have some now, but I need to get to bed soon anyway, so I'll have to when I get up. Jeez, sorry folks. This could be a rough one. And of course my good friend Wally Fortier's Wally's Aluminum Shaping Process, Facebook.com/WASPAA. Awesome stuff for all your aluminum art needs. I mean, this stuff is incredible, folks. Alright. Squeeze me. Been drinking a lot of beer tonight, and I'm having another one. One more before I go to bed. Left Hand Brewing Blackjack Porter out of Longmont, Colorado, the home of my man Wally. And this stuff is fantabulous. I've had it before. I'm going to have it again. Oh yeah. I even didn't get the pop on the old beer. This is bad. Wow. But, of course, you won't see me failing a pour. Can't do that. Cheers and beers to all of you. Delicious. Let's get to the birthdays. Start right off with the best one. Of course, my brother Jayme. The one brother I have, a year, 25 days, and 1 hour younger than me. Happy birthday, Jayme. My brother. Love you, man. Know you're going to be playing golf in a few hours with our cousin Brian. Hope you win. Tell Brian hello. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. I'm sure Melissa will spoil you. She always does. We're lucky. We're spoiled like that. So awesome. Well, good playing you on MLB 2012, the show. Tied one apiece tonight. We'll get you again. I will get you. So watch out, little brother. Because Big Brother's going to beat you down. Alright, next on the list. Mike Boyd. Happy birthday to you, Mike. Hope you're doing well. Fellow Mafia Wars player. Haven't really talked to you much, but always there playing the Mafia Wars. Lots of fun. Good meeting you on there. And great guy. Love to hear from you. Hope you enjoy the show and hope you have a wicked awesome birthday. Next on the list. Tay-Tail Mafia. My man John Thomasik. Crew Dog! I got to work with in jolly old Japan. Awesome stuff. We still talk all the time. And John, cheers and beers to you, my friend. What an awesome day to have a birthday, huh? You know I'll never forget your birthday. Duh, it's my brother's birthday. He's got you by 3 years, so it's his birthday, damn it. But John, we'll get to meet up sometime, man. Have a beer or two. Talk about good days of 141s. The greatest airplane that ever lived, undoubtedly. So I hope you have a wicked awesome day, my friend. And finally, how about milestone happy birthday to my good friend, the silent man, kick-ass dude, Anthony Morrison. Happy birthday, brother. Hope you're doing well. I know I am. Life is good. You're still living out in Missouri. We worked together in jolly old England. Those good times. You and your better half, Kathy. Kathy, shout out to you as well. You're pretty quiet as well. I don't know how you and Anthony even communicate. Because you two are quiet, just cool, awesome friends. It was a pleasure and honor working with the both of you in jolly old England. And I'm glad you two are doing well. Hope you enjoy the show. I've been doing this here show since January 17th in the year of our Lord 2012. Over 6 months now. 6 months and 5 days. It's incredible, and I have a blast doing it. Definitely good times. All right. How about some additional shout-outs? I'm going to give one to my good friends, Tim and his better half, Cammie McManus. I know I just gave Tim a shout-out 10 days ago. It was good talking to you tonight, Cammie. And Tim, even though you're a Yankees fan, I love you, man. No homo. And maybe eventually we will get together. We can host another show, and it'll be a lot of fun. Ray and Linda, shout out to the two of you as well. Cammie's awesome parents. Way cool. Ha! See, I didn't screw up the name this time there, Cammie. I cannot believe I did that. Oh, crazy. And yes, I know both of their birthdays well. I haven't forgotten. All right. Um, and finally, how about I give a shout out to some good cop friends of mine in jolly old England. Devin Hayden, Nate Topliff. Haven't heard from you in a long time. And Jessica I screwed that up. Jessica Delgado. And you look great. You just posted some pictures and looking fantabulous. See? We're like a fine wine. We get better with age. Hope you're doing well, Jessica. Awesome lady. Way cool. Whose wall you want to blow up this time? You want to blow up John's wall again? That was funny that one night. I will never forget that. It's like 162 comments. We just had a good conversation going. Hope you enjoyed the show. Love to hear from you. And Nate, my man, been too long since I've heard from you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Great conversations we always had in the old Lung Slayer Lounge where the sign is still there. Take a look next time. Swing by there. It was named after me. Very proud of that. And drop me a line. Let me know what you think of the show. Because I certainly have a blast doing it. Yeah, blast doing it. Sorry. Sicko. But Nate, hope life is good out there, man. Miss the hell out of you, brother. All right. And Devin, miss chatting with you too, man. Great guy. And yep. Don't hear from you much on the old Facebook. Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Love to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. You still living in jolly old England? It's a great place, man, and I miss it, and I miss all of you. No doubt about it. Wow, we're burning right through the stuff today. Because I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. All right, how about some quick random facts? Well, we'll try to make it quick. Others sharing a birthday with my brother. Former Major League Baseball player Cliff Johnson, born in 1947. How about actor Danny Glover, born on this day in 1947? How about Don Henley of the Eagles, born on this day in 1947? Pretty cool. All three of them, 65 years old. Former Major League relief pitcher Sparky Lyle, predominantly Yankees, even won a Cy Young Award as a relief pitcher. Born on this day in 1944. Dave Stieb, Toronto Blue Jays pitcher, born on this day in 1957. And 1966, Tim Brown, legendary Oakland, Los Angeles Raiders wide receiver. Shamefully still not in the Hall of Fame, and I find that disgusting and diabolical. Guy should have been in the Hall of Fame a long time ago. Well, he'll make it. He better. And on this day in 1893, America the Beautiful was written by one Catherine Lee Bates of Falmouth, Massachusetts. She wrote it in Colorado. On this day in 1964, comedian David Spade was born. How about them apples? On this day in 1940, Jeopardy's own Alex Trebek. That's right, he's 72 years old now. Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. And on this day in 1923, great politician, former presidential runner, Bob Dole. As far as I know, still doing well, 89 years old, going strong. Good to hear. Hope he is. Squeeze me. Now, some other quick history on this day last year. This was unfortunate. Remember that Norwegian scumbag that killed 84 people with a car bomb and then in a youth camp just opened fire on everybody? Ugh, that was horrible. I'll never forget seeing that. That was just unbelievable. Well, I hope they fried his ass. If not, they need to. On this day in 2009, the longest totality of a solar eclipse ever occurred. It was in Asia, and it lasted for 6 minutes and 38.8 seconds. That's long for totality for an eclipse. Normally, it's anywhere from a few seconds to a couple minutes. On this day in 1890, Rose Kennedy, JFK's mother, was born. She lived to be 104 years old. Pretty awesome, huh? On this day in 1933, Wiley Post completed the first ever solo around the world flight in an airplane. Awesome stuff. 79 years ago today. On this day in 1983, Vostok, Antarctica, world record lowest cold temperature ever. Negative 128.8 degrees, negative 128.6 degrees Celsius. That's right. I remember that now. And finally, on this day in 1686, Albany, New York was charted. How about that? Capital of New York, that's right. Time to go to the movie of the day. Check this out. 1972, the original, 40 years old now, Last House on the Left, directed by Wes Craven. Yep, this is the original. And basically easygoing Marie Collingwood and her fun-loving friend Phyllis are on their way to a Bloodlust concert to celebrate Marie's 17th birthday when 3 escaped convicts kidnap and torture them. But the girls are fighters, and although they are drugged and beaten into unconsciousness, stuffed into a car trunk, and driven into the woods for even more brutality, they are still alive. But for how long? Now, what's unique about this movie, remember Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Well, before that movie, which was 1973, this one was 72. And this one, near the end of the movie, one of the girls, her father, has a chainsaw and starts chopping people up. The killers. Awesome stuff. It was an incredible ending to a really gruesome, scary-ass movie. And I remember my parents saying, I think they saw this one in the drive-in back in 72 when it came out. So, because I remember watching it mid-80s back home. My brother and I watching it with our parents. They had rented it. They had rented a movie on VHS. If you don't know what VHS is, damn, you're too young. Alright, so there's your movie of the day. And before I forget, a big shout out to my man Justin Dimmitt. He was talking to me yesterday. Well, heck, he was talking to me today too. We talk pretty much every day. He's a fellow brother. Masonic brother. And a wicked awesome man and friend. But anyway, he was talking to me about one James Doohan, Scotty on Star Trek. It mentioned that he was in D-Day. Well, he sure was. In fact, Doohan joined the Royal Canadian Artillery, and his first combat was D-Day, June 6, 1944. He shot 2 snipers, led his men to higher ground through a field of anti-tank mines, took defensive positions for the night, crossing between command posts that night. He was hit by 6 rounds fired from a Bren gun by a nervous Canadian sentry. 4 shots in his leg, 1 in his chest, and 1 through his right middle finger. Bullet to his chest was stopped by a silver cigarette case. How about that? And his right middle finger had to be amputated, something that he would conceal for the rest of his career as an actor. So definitely a war hero. No doubt about that. And who said cigarettes are bad for you, huh? He smoked. He got saved. His life was saved by a cigarette case. And he lived to be 85 years old when he died of pneumonia brought on by Alzheimer's. So, pretty awesome stuff. Had a good long life. Oh, and he was funny as can be. Definitely a funny man. No doubt about it. And we miss him. We miss him big time, don't we, Justin? I know I do. Alright. Folks, it is time for some gospel, because Sunday is Gospel Day. Down here in Texas, where men are men and bulls run scared. And we're bringing out some old school right here. One of my personal favorite gospel groups of all time, the Golden Gate Quartet. Folks, you ain't heard gospel till you listen to these guys. This is true vocal group harmony at its finest. In fact, this song's considered the roots of rap music, believe it or not. You'll see what I mean when you hear it. These guys made instrument sounds with their voices, much like the Mills Brothers. The Mills Brothers were the best at it. I'd say these guys were the second best. when it came to that. Squeeze me. But this one's from 1937, and it's the old classic, The Preacher and the Bear. And if you don't like this song, you must just cut your ears off because they ain't no doing you any good. Here you go.
That old time religion, that old time religion, that old time religion, that isn't good enough for me. That old time religion.
There ain't no instruments on this, folks.
That old time religion, that isn't good enough for me. Folks, I got a story, but I want you to hear about the preacher what got in the fight.
How about that?
Listen close, I don't want you to miss none of this here story.
You can definitely call that rap music, folks. 75-year-old rap. Awesome stuff.
And although he was one Christian man, he took his gun and all. Now he shot him a bunch of nice fine quails and he shot some nice fat hares. But in the woods, they returning home, he met a great big grizzly bear.
This recording was originally issued on Bluebird 7205 in 1937. How about that? If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is.
Sent up a great long prayer. While he cast one eye way up towards the hip, he kept the other on the bear. He said, Lord, look here, you know you delivered old Daniel from a lion's den. And you delivered 3 Hebrew children from a fiery furnace. And then, old Jonah, you delivered from the fire.
Amen, folks. It is gospel, baby.
Now, Lord, look here, if you can't help me, don't you go to heaven that bad.
See, I probably would be louder if, one, I wasn't tired, and two, I wasn't afraid of waking up the love goddess. That would just be plain stupid to wake her up. Never wake up a crazy Mexican woman from her sleep. Ever.
Then they climbed way up to the top of the tree and they crawled way out on the limb. While the bear looked up all the innocently and kind of licked his mouth at him.
So what do you think of this one, folks? If this ain't awesome, I don't know what is. Love this song. Absolutely fantabulous. What a blessing to hear this one.
Then the bear reached out for to give him a hug like you would hug a long lost friend.
This is my 5th beer tonight. Wow. I know I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore on yesterday's episode. You know why? Because I haven't gone to bed yet. But I do have a different crown on. I am the king. Why? Because I'm married to the queen. And Delilah's the little princess. Therefore, by default, I am the king. There's your instrument voices. No instruments in this song, folks.
The preacher made it.
Well, folks, it's my first episode that I've had under 20 minutes since I don't know when. Probably since I was 38 years old. Wow. Anyway, you know what? What the hell? Down the hatch, right? Wow. I slammed down that big beastly beer in about 16 minutes. That's fast for me. Wicked fast. Alright, folks. You know what? It's time to make like a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill you drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli and as good as Tom Brady, Manning, or men slapping women. Things like that are just plain stupid. I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye.